This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Hello, Esther. There's nothing better than seeing an excited chicken running around on a cake in the morning. Yes, I'm talking about you, Esther. And I can also see a reindeer excitably over there, I believe waving an apple at me if I look very carefully, and of course throwing snowballs as well. Oh, actually, there's a new tree over there. Actually, there's a few new trees in the way, and I might go and have a look at them. I know you might be thinking, why are you excited about a tree? But it's exciting to me because it's a new type of tree that I haven't had before. But anyway, let's go and have my breakfast, something I definitely have had before. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can come with me. And before we even think about doing anything else, I'm going to add someone to my love garden. And if you don't know what my love garden is, basically I add someone to it at the beginning of every single video to say thank you for something. And the only rule for the love garden is that you're not allowed to ask to be added to the love garden. And this person didn't ask, but they are being added, and that is Mackenzie. And the reason I'm adding Mackenzie is because they made a Stampy Cat out of mashed potato. And how good does that Stampy Cat look like? It's made out of potato. It's so creative and so cool and hopefully tasty. So I wanted to say thank you so much for sending that to me, Mackenzie. The picture, at least, not the mashed potato. And welcome to my love garden. All right, let me go show you the trees. Look, there's loads of trees over this way. Hello, Polly. They're all this way. So all of the I think they're called acacia trees. They're all very new to me. And then the dark oak trees that I got from Santa for Christmas, I kind of just put them all in a row over here. So it doesn't look really weird seeing different types of trees in my lovely world. So it's good though, because it means we're going to have more building materials to build out of in the future. But anyway, let's go now and let's go and head to where we're going to be building today. So what we're going to be building is a fortune teller's tent. So I'm going to build hello Harriet. I'm going to build a place where we can have a fortune teller, which will, be me, basically. I'm going to take the role of the fortune teller, and people can come in, and I've come up with a way to be able to tell what people's fortune's going to be inside of Minecraft. So I'm going to build the tent, I'm going to explain how that's going to work, and then we're also going to, in the future, be building a giant crystal ball on top of the tent as well, which will just hopefully look really cool. So, right then, let's pick up Fluffy. I'm going to take Fluffy with me, so let's go and pick her up on our way to where we're building. And we're going to be building next to, what's it next to? It's next to Pollywood, actually. It's next to the film studio. So, that's where we're going to be building today, because we do need quite a lot of room, not necessarily for the tent, but for the giant crystal ball, which is going to be on top of the tent. It's going to be, well, giant. Most giant crystal balls are giant. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in the future. But today, the plan is to get the actual tent done. And hopefully, if we can, the inside of the tent done as well. So then that way I can show you my method for being able to tell people's future. Of course, I can't guarantee that it actually works until, we get to the future. And then we'll be able to find out. But let's give it a go nonetheless. So, where's Fluffy? You can sit down there. And you can eat this egg if you get hungry. And let's start building. I kind of marked where I want the middle to be, and the doorway's going to be, it's going to be about here, I would say. So that's where the doorway's going to be. So let's do the door frame first, and then we can kind of work out and do the rest around here. So it's going to be pretty simple. It's not going to be too big. It's going to be made out of purple, red, and yellow, but the majority is going to be purple. So this bit on the front here needs to be 7 blocks along. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that, we now need to go diagonal by 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, it's not going to be crazy big, the actual tent, but I just need a lot of room on each side to do the actual crystal ball. So where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should stop speaking and distracting myself and just focus on placing the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, and it does link up. I always get scared when building something like this that I'm going to get to the end and it doesn't actually end up linking up. But there we go. It linked up perfectly. So I think the easiest way to build this, Polly, is if we just build pretty much it all purple and then go and add the rest of the color after that, because otherwise I think I might get confused. So I think that's going to be a safer way to do this. So All right, then all we need to do is kind of build up and in, I guess. So we're going to go around the inside now, and yeah, just kind of fill in basically one row, I guess, around the inside here like this, and then we just need to go up a couple times, and then that's going to be the tent part of the tent done. So I guess while we're doing this, let me explain how I have come up with my method to tell the future. So when you place down a painting, you never know what painting you're going to get. You know, as you can basically get any painting that would fit in that area. So I'm using that as the method to tell what the future is. So I'm going to come up with a special meaning for each of the different like paintings. So for example, I could have one painting that if you place it down, it means you're going to get good luck for that week or something along those lines. So as you place down the painting, you're going to find out what your future is going to be, and it's going to be pretty much different for everyone as they go to do it, and most of them are going to be a good fortune. I'm actually thinking of calling the entire place Good Fortune, because I kind of like the name of that. That's not decided yet though. I'm still on the fence with that. Maybe I could look into the future to work out what that's going to be. But yeah, so that's the way it's going to work. So most of them are going to be good. Some of them are going to be bad as well, though. So sometimes you might get a bad prediction. So yeah, once we've kind of put down, it's going to be almost like a magic mirror. It's going to be like the area that you're going to place them in. Once we've done that, we can both have a go, Polly, and see what our futures are going to be. But that's the majority of the tent done now. So there's basically just going to be a big stripe down the front where it's going to be red and yellow. So let's just kind of get rid of the middle three down here, and then we can go and put the stripe in. So it's going to be yellow and then red, and it's going to be yellow down the middle like this. Then there's going to be a little bit down at the front of the tent where it's going to hang over. And that's going to be like a little entranceway that you can go through to get into the tent. So we're going to go down here like this, and we can go down like that. And then, yeah, we're basically just going to go and surround all of this with the red wall just to make a stripe. But I think this kind of looks like fortune tent colors, I guess. I've never actually been into a fortune tent, so I'm kind of making it up a little bit as I go along. But yeah, I think overall this is going to look pretty cool. So let's go and do the overhanging section here. Let's break this way here. And once again, we're going to do the stripe, but that's going to be along the top. So let's do this bit going out to here, and we can go right up to the path as well here. This is going to be basically where everyone can walk in to try and enter the area. So let's do this going along here like that. Then I'm going to make some fence poles as well to make it look like they're basically holding this entire thing up so it doesn't go and fall down. And I'm sorry, by the way, Fluffy, I don't know why I sat you down. I always just sit my dogs down as soon as I arrive somewhere, and sometimes it makes sense if there's something dangerous happening, but I'm sure this rather small tent isn't going to be too dangerous for Fluffy. So let me just use my bow to destroy this fence, the most effective way to destroy a fence. And actually, no, this should be one further out. I think this should go to there, shouldn't it? So let's go and build all of this a little bit wider along here. Well, actually, let's go and build this entire bit a little bit wider. If you just jump up 1 second, Polly, thank you. I can build this out to here, and then that's going to be perfect because we can basically drape the red and yellow bit kind of along the top and then poking down the front. If that makes no sense to you whatsoever, I wouldn't be surprised, but it makes sense in my head. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that in just 1 second. But let's go and add these fences down here. We can also add a bit of carpet kind of coming out from the inside of the tent and linking up with this path here. I always like to have a path kind of linking the shops and things to the front. And oh, there we go. Polly has gone and added that in. Let's take a look at what we've done so far. Then let's add one little last block down there. Let me just pile up here on top of Polytechnic here. You've got a lot of things around here, Polly, named after you. And there we go. That is the fortune teller's tent. I think that looks really cool. So of course at the moment it looks a little bit flat at the top. So you've got to imagine that there's going to be a ginormous crystal ball on the top of it, but that will come later. But for now, I think it's already looking pretty awesome. So let's go and do some of the inside now. So once again, Fluffy, I am going to sit her down, because we are able to have ourselves a game of spontaneous sleep, and it's going to be an intense one as well because it's quite a small area. There's not going to be much room to run and jump around, so let's give this a bit of a go then. So shovels at the ready, Polly, and we will begin spontaneous sleep in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. So if you don't know how this works, basically, we're going to destroy the ground and try and make the other person fall down. Also, of course, we destroy the ground because we're going to have to place down some rather better looking carpet on the floor down there. Once again, we're both being quite safe. Neither of us seem to be very daring going after each other right now, but I'm kind of trying to trap Polly off in the corner a little bit. And she noticed, and she fell down. Bad luck, Polly, bad luck. I think the best way to win is to not move very much. As soon as you start trying to jump around, that is generally where things start to not go very well. All right then, Polly, do you want to start placing down red carpet? And I'm going to go and kind of carry on destroying the rest of this dirt, and there's going to be a pattern on the floor with red and then some yellow as well. But once again, I think it's going to be easier just to fill it all in red and then just add kind of the yellow parts after that. And then in terms of what's going to be in here in terms of just the rest of like what the actual shop is, so it's going to be relatively empty. There's not going to be a huge amount in here. So on these side walls, there's going to be all of the different paintings that we could get. There's basically all of the single paintings and then the ones that are double vertical, so if that makes any sense to you. And then at this back wall here, there's going to be kind of like a little, almost like a picture frame or like a mirror, and you basically place down the painting in there, and then that's where you're going to find out whichever future you're going to be able to have. And then that's going to be it in terms of here. Like, I thought about having like a table and like a seat like they might have in a fortune teller tent, but I thought, you know what, I don't care about having it how most fortune teller tents are. I'm going to do it in my own way. So that's why I kind of decided to do it this way. So what I might do, Polly, do you want to carry on doing the carpet down here and adding in the pattern on the floor? And while you do that, I might go and add in this back wall and kind of do where the actual fortune teller section's going to be. So the wall here is going to kind of come forward a little bit. So this is going to be where the back wall actually is going to be. So I'm going to do a bit of a pattern here like this, just some red and yellow stripes, and then this is going to match up with the pattern, which is going to be on the floor as well. So there's going to be kind of one set color scheme throughout this entire place. So yeah, this is what the back wall is going to actually look like. And now I'm going to add the picture frame thingy that I was that I was talking about. So let me go. Are you after wall? Is that what you're after? Right. Do you want to go and grab some of this and some of that there? There we go. There's some red and yellow wool for you there, Polly. So you can go and use that to carry on doing the floor. So this is going to be like the picture frame thing. So the reason I'm doing it like this rather than just having one giant wall is because I didn't want you to be able to get too many different types of painting. So this way, if I place a painting in there, well, tell you, let me demonstrate to you. Let me go and actually place a painting in there, and then that way you can kind of see what it was that I was talking about. And I'm sorry, Fluffy, you can stand up again. Right, so let me go and well, I'm gonna need to make a few paintings anyway, so let me just go and make a whole bunch of them now. There we go. There's 3 paintings to start with. We'll be making more a little bit later on. So basically, if I place down this painting in here, I'm either gonna get a single painting like that or a double vertical one like this. And so they're basically all of the different paintings we can get. So that's kind of the main part. There's Fluffy trying to to see what her future's going to be. So what I need to do now is I need to try and get all of the so sorry, Polly, that was my bad. I got in your way. No, Fluffy, no. Polly's our friend. Sit down, Fluffy. There we go. Right, so what I need to try and do now is try and get all of the different types of painting in a row along here. It is a little bit annoying though, because as you can see, I keep kind of getting the bigger types of painting. I guess I can kind of block it off like that a little bit, and then that way I know I'm gonna get one which is the right size. So it's kind of just a little bit hit and miss here, just to try and get the right paintings that I want. So far so good. I've got 2 different ones here, and there's enough different single ones to fill this entire wall. So there we go. That's 3 of them done here. So I'm gonna do all of the single block ones in a row along there, and then I'm going to do the double vertical ones I'm going to do on this wall over here. But first things first, I need to go and make myself a whole load more painting. So I need to go and make loads and loads and loads of sticks, and lucky I got plenty of spare wool on me as well, so I can go and make all of these. I think this is going to be, I think I need a few more actually. Let me just go and make I think 2 more paintings. I think that should be enough to do all of them. So there we go. I got 10 paintings in total. This will definitely be enough to to kind of fill this entire wall here at least. So let's go and see if we can get a different one. Oh, there we go. Look at this. I'm getting really lucky so far for getting all of these different paintings. Oh, no. Why did I have to say that? Why did I say that? And then I end up getting a match. You see, my problem with this is I always end up getting the right painting that I want, but then I accidentally end up destroying it anyway because I get so used to kind of destroying them after they've been placed down. So I keep getting the same matching ones there. Have I got that one? Yep, that was the first one that I got. I haven't got the one that kind of looks like, they kind of look like two cactuses. I haven't got that one yet. And then there's one which is very bluey, and I don't have that one yet either. And how am I running out of paintings? Are they just, oh, Polly's standing behind me. There we go. That's the one that I said that was all bluey. There's two more to go along this side here. So let's see if we can get them. And tell you what, Polly, do you want to go along? And do you want to start putting the paintings down? Not the paintings, sorry, the signs down, which says what the fortune is. So just underneath the paintings, we can come up with a whole load of different fortunes to go underneath. So this is basically just like the instruction book to work out which paintings mean what. So I've got almost all of the paintings so far. There should be one more of these single paintings to put down here. So let's put a block along the top here. Then that way I can only get the single ones. And oh, that's it. There we go. So that's all of them ones done. So I don't need to worry about that. Now I can go and do the double one. So once again, let's put down some blocks there to block it. So this one, there's the one that kind of I always say looks like Pinocchio, which is actually a grain from King Quest. And oh, that's the other one. And that one as well. So now all I need is the grey one, and then that's going to be all of the different paintings that you could get on the inside. So all of the ones on that wall, they're going to be the good fortune. So Polly can come up with what all of the good fortunes are going to be. And then these are going to be the bad ones. These are going to be the ones which, they're not going to be awful, but things that definitely aren't as good as the good fortunes on the other side. So let me go and make myself a couple signs, and then I'm going to go and do the bad fortunes that are going to be on this side. So this one, seeing as it's someone who looks like they got quite a big nose, I thought this could be a very simple bad fortune that just says, you smell. So it means that at some point in your future, you are going to smell. So there we go. That's what the fortune for that one is. And then the other one, I kind of thought that, I don't know, this guy kind of looks a little bit like an Enderman. So I thought that the fortune for this one, the bad fortune, should be, you will be attacked by googlies. So yeah, if you get this one, this means that you, at some point, will be attacked by googlies. So you will be, let's go to another line. Let's make sure I can fit this all in. Let's do attack. I'm trying to type as fast as I can here because I don't have a keyboard. By, and then, yeah, googly. So these are the ones that you definitely don't want to get. So there is a less chance of getting one of the bad ones than one of the good ones. So that is intentional. I do rather people to have the good fortunes, but who knows? Maybe you're going to have a bad fortune and you're going to get one of those two. And what kind of things do we have on this side? You will build something beautiful. You will find diamonds. You will be very happy. So yeah, these are definitely the the ones that you would prefer to get. And I need if I get a little bit more red wool. Do you have any more red wool on you at all, Polly? Let me see. Aha! There we go. Here it all is. No worries, Polly. I've found it. It had all fallen down in the little gap here. Because I can do the carpet, which is going to go to the front out here. So let me just go and pile my way through here like this, and I can place back down the block here. And what do you think of the pattern on the floor as well? I think this place looks really cool on the inside. But yeah, what we can do is kind of do the pattern continuing out here. So this is going to be like a single strip leading all the way to the road here. Well, I say the road, the pathway. We don't really need roads in my lovely world, seeing as you can just kind of walk or teleport everywhere, or get the tree train, of course. And I am going to use the tree train again, by the way. I have seen a lot of people commenting saying, why don't you ever use the tree train? And I do kind of miss riding that a little bit. So yeah, I might go and ride that again in the future. And I don't think I quite have enough red wool. I need 2 more blocks of red wool, but hopefully if Polly's got that, she can go and place down those last 2 in just one moment. But yeah, once the last few signs are down, I think it would be time for us to see what our futures are going to be. It looks like she's doing that one there. Let me just go and do the final one, which is going to be down here. So what do we have so far? Let's do Nice one. Let's do you will find love. That's what this one's going to be. That's kind of a standard fortune teller thing to be told, isn't it? You will find love. So that's going to be one of the nicer options. You will find, and then on the last line here, love. Then yeah, me and Polly can both have the first ever goes to see what our futures are going to be, and then once other helpers are around, we can see what their futures are going to be as well. So right then, Polly, I got some paintings here. You can go first. You can go and place down the first ever painting inside of the frame, and we'll see what your future is going to be. Oh, you got a good one. You got a good one. Your dreams will come true. Oh, that's a very good one. Well done, Polly. Right then, it's going to be my go next. You want to go and grab your painting, Polly? And then I'm going to go next. Hopefully, I'm going to get a good one as well. Please don't say I smell. Please don't say I smell. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm going to find love. I'm going to find love. I'm glad I added that as the last sign. I should have said diamonds will rain from the heavens or something, maybe. And the last one we're going to do, I'm going to do one for Fluffy. Okay, so Fluffy, I'm placing down this painting for you. Whatever the fortune is going to be for Fluffy. So, right, I'm placing down the painting, and oh, you will find, maybe I'm going to fall in love with Fluffy. Well, I already love Fluffy. It's my dog. There we go. So lots of good fortune so far. But yeah, anytime we're kind of passing here, and anyone who hasn't had a go yet, we push them inside and make them have to find out what their fortune is going to be. So right then, in the next episode, oh no, Polly, do you have 2 blocks of red wool? If you do, can you just place them down there? Because otherwise it's going to really irritate me. Do you not have them? Oh no, there's 2 blocks left. Well, in the next episode, we're going to place down those 2 blocks of red wool, and then we're going to build the giant crystal ball, and then there's going to be things inside the crystal ball. But yeah, you're going to have to wait to the next episode to see that. And it's actually going to be the first, like, properly circle thing. Well, the first, like, sphere I've ever done in my lovely world. Like, I've tried a few times, as you can see, but they've always looked quite bad. But this is going to be the first, fingers crossed, good-looking sphere I've ever done in my lovely world. And yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, Polly. It's better than nothing, but still, still not quite the same. But anyway, that is the end of this episode here. There will be a link in the description to the next episode once it's online. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!